The producers of the miniseries Elizabeth I and Tom Hooper, who also won for directing the miniseries, are here.
I think we're bargain basements, actually, I'm afraid.
What is this? I don't know.
There we are. Emmy Tally. Look, HBO, NBC.
George, I think you just should start making your speech.
Right. Nigel, you make the speech. I call this meeting to order.
Do you have questions for the producers or the director?
You don't have to have it.
I just asked Helen a similar question, but I'm curious, why do you think Elizabeth I is a poignant story today?
Nigel?
Well, she's a great and powerful woman with wonderful powers of self-expression. She's also a very brave leader of a small country threatened by a tyrannical power, in this case Spain, so times have changed. And she's also a wonderful character. She's very warm and emotional and funny. There's a wonderful story about her trying to make her mind up about putting on a dress, and a carter, a guy who was carrying stuff outside the palace, said, "I see the Queen is a woman as well as my wife." And instead of having his head chopped off, she just fell about laughing. So she also had a great sense of humor.
The great sense of humor came through in this, and her warmth came through, as sometimes depictions of Elizabeth don't. How much a part of that was Helen? I mean, the writing is the writing, but how much of that was Helen's warmth and Helen's raised eyebrow toward the world?
I think Helen has the ability to hold ideas in tension as she acts, which is quite extraordinary, in that when Helen acts, she's able to, you're able to watch her thinking without her talking. You're able to read her thoughts, and she can share what's on her mind. And so what's great about her is she can be both angry and ironic. She can play with comedy while at the same time play with emotions and switch moods, on a dime. And I think it's that ability to hold so many emotions that I think allows her to bring humour and warmth into even the more dramatic scenes.